Markiplier's reaction to the freaking Poppy playtime, bro. So, let's get into it.
Just watch Markiplier
Oh, so it's Caseoh also.
play Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 and he was mad about the game? Wait, was he really?
Yeah,
Wait,
y'all were saying he was mad. Why was he mad? It was a good game. I enjoyed every bit of it.
What did he say?
Other bigger bad.
Oh, Lord.
Do you think he's upset about, like, the cliffhanger? Like, that's the whole point of the games. Like, bro, if there was no cliffhanger, they wouldn't make another game. I don't know. It's like The Walking Dead.
I was feeling...
Oh, yeah, no, that guy did sound familiar. I'm sure he was from before. Yeah, you're right. That guy, that is the same voice.
It was the doctor, wasn't it?
Yeah, I
Don't
was
say
feeling...
Caseoh
Caseoh
backwards.
Animation's good. I'm starting with the positives. I'm starting with the positives here, all right? Okay, bear with me. Animation good.
Yeah.
Clearly, art quality, very good.
Yeah.
The movement isn't quite as good.
Yeah.
The mechanics, I don't find fun.
Yeah. I could not agree more. The worst part about Poppy Playtime is the gameplay, by far. Like, by far, that is the worst part about Poppy Playtime is the gameplay.
Switching
Low-key true.
hands, probably there's an easier way to do it than just like the scroll wheel, which I was doing.
Yeah, I will say the game is, like, insanely fast-paced, and, like, the jump scare cutscenes where you're getting chased, and, like, it literally takes, like, a second and a half to, like, 3 seconds to swap your hands and, like, figure out, like, what you need to, like, do.
I'm sure, but
The
still,
puzzles?
It's like, fast-paced, but it's also, like, like, the way they have the mechanics set up is, like, too slow.
It's not even just the puzzles that's a problem. I don't like the two-hand gimmick action. I don't know, man. It's just the two-hand slingshot action. I don't know. I don't know about that no more.
No, the hands are fired. It just needs to be quicker. It needs to be quicker.
Man, it's just kind of feels goofy. It makes my character feel goofy.
Shopify is a platform that helps entrepreneurs get started down the path they want. Sometimes.
What's your opinion? I like the game.
It's not even just that, it's that it is slow to do that. It is like, to switch is, it's slow, right? I see no reason.
Yeah, they should make it where, like, one hand just has, like, I don't know, different fingers or something, and, like, it does, like, a different, I don't know, it does something, like, where you just, like, you use, like, a different button to just, like, do that. I don't know.
That couldn't be instantaneous.
Oh, you're talking about switching the hands? Facts! I had a problem with that, too!
Literally, just like, make it fast, because
Yeah.
the gameplay requires it to be fast. Why is the actual animation of it?
Bro spitting right now.
This was a fucking mess. Okay,
but it was still a good game. I don't understand. It was still a good game. Hey, I enjoyed every bit of the game. I thought it was amazing. Guys, it's not lagging. Is it doing the laggy waggy again? It should be fine, right? They did Huggy Dirty. Wait, in the game or in the you mean in the reaction? I mean, dude, they could still be alive. It's not looking good though. What's up, Desi?
I am saying this because, and I have this policy, right? If it's the
Caseoh's Glaze and Markiplier, low-key, I'm not saying you're wrong or right.
first game in a new series, if it's the second, third, I can be more forgiving of things finding its footing. This is chapter fucking 5, right? I should know the motivation very clearly. I should know where I'm going. I should know why I'm going to it. I should know exactly what the character motivations are.
Yeah, but I feel like I kind of knew that, no? Like, we were trying to find Poppy and Missy because they were missing, and they were Lily Lovebraids became a character, and she was, like, had them trapped, and then was, like, waiting for, like, the prototype to come. I think that was pretty obvious, no? I feel like that was kind of obvious, no? I don't think anybody, at least when I played it on stream, like, nobody really, like, it was pretty clear. Yeah, it's just the game mechanics. Yeah, I feel like everything in the game is perfect. It's just the two hands, like the mechanics. They just need to work on that.
That one guy,
Like, you're gonna give it like a 4 out of 10 game just because the hands are messed up. Like, I feel like it's like fine. Yeah, you welcome to the stream, dude.
couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you why he was the escort this time around.
Wait, why who is the escort?
Know exactly what the character motivations are. That one guy couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you.
Oh, he's talking about Giblet? He's talking about Giblet, right? It's a Toy Story. I don't get why there's 7 new characters. Yeah, I mean, Giblet, he was just a new character. Like, he got introduced, like, in the beginning of the game. I don't...
Why he was the escort this time around. As much as I like the hair girl, that was fucking random. Random.
Yeah.
As random could be, being like, hey,
for example, right? Sorry to cut you off, Mark. I'm not saying you could compare it to Resident Evil, but the reason that the in-between major events in Resident Evil is so good is because the gameplay between is very fun.
True. That low-key facts. Here's what we'll do. Caseoh will glaze Markiplier, I'll glaze Caseoh. It'll be a 3-way
Like,
glaze.
you're fighting zombies, you can defend yourself. Puzzles are in Resident Evil, but they're not all of the gameplay of Resident Evil. Now, I'm not...
I don't know. The first 3 Resident... The first, like... if you count, like, the spin-offs, dude, the first, like, 6 Resident Evil games, like, up to, like, Resident Evil 3, it is literally all puzzles. Like, it's, like... There is gameplay, but, like, dude, it is, like... Resident Evil 4 is a good mixture, I think.
I'm not sitting here saying that Poppy Playtime needs to be Resident Evil like that. But the thing with Poppy Playtime is... You're either running from something or doing a puzzle. You're either running from something or doing a puzzle. That's what you're doing.
Low key true, because even in the, I think, was it chapter 4 where the little toys? I think it was chapter 4, right? The little dudes. The one we saw them in chapter 5 too. They're scared of the light or whatever. What are they? What were they called? I forgot. What were those dudes called? The little dudes that were like scared of the light. Was that chapter 3? I forgot when they went in the game. I think that was the only thing that you did that was like you were still kind of doing a puzzle, but it was actual like you were like fighting. Like, you know, there was like gameplay. Like you weren't just like walking through a puzzle or like fighting, like running. The flare gun was in 4, yeah.
Resident Evil, it's like there's so much between. Even walking down random hallways and exploring in Resident Evil is fun. Because it's fun. You can defend yourself.
It's also scary.
I'm not saying that Poppy Playtime needs to be a shooter, but maybe I am. Maybe I am saying Poppy Playtime needs to be, maybe not a shooter, but like something that's not grapple gun hands. Hey, y'all remember what was...
I low-key think they should just keep it how it is and just make the mechanics more smooth. Like, you know how in the Walking Dead Telltale game, like, it's just dialogue, but then there's like the QuickTime events where it's like you gotta like press buttons or like move stuff a certain way to progress. I feel like if they made it like that, it would be totally fine. Like, just make it smooth. Because, like, yeah, literally, like, an enemy will break through the glass or whatever and chase you, and it's like, you're literally sitting there like, what do I do? And then you figure out what to do, and then you're like standing there for like 5 seconds like, okay, I gotta pull this hand, and then, oh, I gotta do this. Like, just make that, like, fast. I don't know how you would be able to do that, like, developer-wise, but just like make it fast, like make it like smooth, versus just like sitting there.
Was it 4? Which one did I play where you had the little hand that shot a firework at the little creatures to get them away from you? But that
I just said that.
Felt like it.
Good comms, Caseoh.
Added a little bit, more to it. But yeah, sorry to cut you off, Mark. Go ahead.
It's a cool set piece. It's now it's happening. Now is this fun. And it doesn't matter if that set piece is interesting. I liked the aesthetic of that a lot better. It was random. Why was that there? Just to be an obstacle. That's it. It didn't have any...
Wait, what was?
True. That point right there in Poppy Playtime is also a big thing. There's a whole lot of stuff there that's just to get in your way and burn time.
True.
There's a whole lot of stuff in the game that is specifically there just to take some extra time. And I'm not hating. I'm not hating on Poppy Playtime. I love Poppy Playtime. But it's like, he's right.
The cohesion to the story.
Wait, did Caseoh play Chapter 4? For some reason, I forgot what game it was. Caseoh said he like wasn't playing it. I don't know if it was Poppy Playtime or the other one.
Was this...
What was the other one? Not Finding Frankie. There was one game he was like, I'm not playing that.
Like, I missed, of course, some videotapes. But when you're playing a game, it should... you should know why A is connecting to B and then C. And I'm sure that there might be some very thin threading between there if you get the VHS, but my fear is that there's not. My fear is that even if I had gotten all of them,
I got one VHS tape the whole game, not gonna lie.
Low-key true, bro. I feel like this chapter, we didn't find any VHS tapes. I feel like in chapter 3 and 4, we found a lot of them. In this chapter, bro, it was like, we didn't find any. Were they, like, harder to find, or, like, was there just less? I think we found, like, 2.
I barely knew where I was even going half the time, much less finding VHS tapes.
You know,
there was only 3 total VHS tapes. I feel like they need to have at least, like, one or two a puzzle.
Threading, because I don't see how you could possibly justify going from where we were to where we ended up to leaving that place and it mattering nothing, right? Mattering nothing to it. Here's an interesting character. Gone. This character's gone.
Yeah.
This character's
Doughy.
It's interesting to be around you for a bit.
Low-key justice for Doughy, bro. Doughy the GOAT.
Gone. Now, my worst part about this, for me personally, is I don't know if the developers of this game think it's just their thing. They're the...
Side note, the music, do the menu music in this game is chef's kiss, bro. Like, this is, like, some of the best, like, background music ever.
We're the chase sequence game. We're the game of chase sequences. We are the chase sequence game. That was in the first one, and people loved it. And then the second one, remember when Mommy Longlegs was chasing you? Oh, you fucking nuts. Remember the third one?
I like that part.
When we put more chase sequences in. Yeah. Remember the fourth one? The chase sequences. Maybe we'll tone down a little bit for the fourth. Fifth one, chase. I do not like my gameplay to be trial and error.
Dude, that's literally exactly what I was saying. Thank you, Mark.
Right? It every time it did it, the stake.
Yeah, but is he talking about the puzzles or the gameplay? Yeah, I guess it makes sense with the gameplay. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it should be like, you should know exactly what to do, but they make it like hard to where like you can still fail. Like, because if you can't fail, then there's like no point.
Were lower, right? And that's really the issue that I have with it. From a mechanical perspective, a chase sequence is fine if it's well designed and it can be fun and it's like in a key moment where it's there and it makes sense. But the problem is this one, especially chapter 5, holy fuck. Half the entire game was chase sequences.
Yeah.
And it just because it's doing them again and again, it suddenly has to introduce, oh, here's a new thing in here. A chase sequence is not the time to introduce a new mechanic. I don't even care if...
Yeah, that was like start of the game. They were literally like, oh, bend objects with the hand by doing this. And I was like, bro, I don't even know what to do. I couldn't even figure it out for like, I died like 3 times.
Something is innocuous, like, oh, decouple the train cars. It's like...
The train action.
Learn that the vast majority of people are going to die to that. And in a chase sequence, as I've said before...
Yeah, but they still have to make it, like, you can't just have the game where you just, nobody, like... The, like, average, like, basic person that's, like, not really that good at games, like, they should still be able to beat it, but, like, you have to be able to die, too. Like, even for somebody, like, that's plays a lot of games, like, they should still, like, be able to die. I don't know. Or, like, have to, like, I don't know. There needs to be a good balance with, like, making the gameplay smooth and, like, also making it challenging to get across.
Or in these games, as soon as you die... it loses all of its value!
That's the truest thing I've literally ever heard in my life.
Yeah, I agree, Caseoh, with agreeing with Mark.
That's literally the truest thing. When you die 18 times to a chase sequence in a video game, at that point it's just making you mad and you lost the anticipation of the chase and the scariness of the chase.
Exactly, dude. That low-key is so true, bro. I'm not even glazing, bro. Like, that's so true. Like, you have to make it, like, scary and, like, you have to be, like, remember at the end of the game, I was like, all right, I've died 4 times. I've died 5 times on the train. I was like, okay, like, let's get this on with. Like,
because when you have absolutely no idea where to go, the chase ain't even like thrilling or scary anymore at that.
Yeah, it has to be thrilling. It has to be thrilling. It's not. It's just
point. You're just fuming mad, just wanting to be done with it and trying to find out where to go.
To do it again, to go through it and be like, oh, I remember how this goes now. Oh, I've learned this now. The whole point of a chase sequence is to be a climactic moment where
Facts.
the stakes are very high and you have to quickly think on your feet of all the mechanics that you've mastered through the entire experience that you've been doing it. And if you fail, it's your fault as the player. If you fail in that moment, it's your fault because you didn't apply the mechanics that you've been learning the entire fucking game.
base.
That's the most annoying part about the chase sequence. Yeah, it's like getting lost and not knowing where to go. Yeah, 100%.
So base.
And it had that. I'm not even saying it didn't have that, but it's like, oh my God, enough!
Oh my goodness.
Yo, why does dude? He's really mad, bro. Why is he so mad?
Yeah.
Enough.
Yeah.
Tired of it. Tired of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree, but like, I still thought it was a good game. He was hangry, yeah. I could see so.
So tired of it. I'm so tired of it. And frankly, I think that there was like emotional core here that was trying to shine through. And it's like I wanted to be in it, but by the time I got there, I didn't care.
Dude,
I just didn't care.
Exactly. That.
I still thought the ending was fire, though. When Giblet revived you, I thought that was fire. I thought that was sick.
That's the point that I made at the end of the game. Dude, the endless puzzles and chases suck so much life out of you that by the time you're at the end of the game, you forgot what happened at the start of the game. Once you sit on one electricity pylon puzzle for 45 minutes, you forgot what happened before you got there.
So low-key, so based. Low-key, so based. Bro, that's why I voted Caseoh for president in 2024, bro. Crazy.
Because the whole, you know, like I said, I love Poppy Playtime, right? But the whole, it would be better as a movie. The lore and...
Yeah, dude, imagine Poppy Playtime, but it was like Telltale Walking Dead, where you just made choices the whole way. That would be... Dude, I'm not... we get some ideas, but... Dude, imagine somebody made a game like that. Maybe not just like... Maybe not remake... Like a game like Poppy Playtime, where it's like... I don't know, just... the way it is. Like, you don't gotta, like, do the same exact game, but that would be sick, no?
The characters and everything in Poppy Playtime is the most goated thing literally ever.
I agree.
But the gameplay is quite literally just filler until the next cutscene or the next, like, monster shows up. Like, if it was a TV show or something, oh, man, that'd be the most popular TV show ever. Like, actually.
Low key.
The stuff that's great about Poppy Playtime is absolutely great. You're not playing Poppy Playtime because you're excited for the gameplay.
True.
You're excited to see what's going to happen. But
yeah, dude, the whole time, like, I downloaded Chapter 5, bought it. I was like, bro, I want to see what happens because Chapter 4, you left off in the lab or whatever, and Huggy Wuggy comes back and chases you and whatever, and you get locked in the room.
Like, again, I'll bring up Resident Evil again. In a game like Resident Evil, that's why Resident Evil is so goated in the survival horror scene, because Resident Evil does that balance so perfectly in most of the games. It's actually crazy. Like, it is beautifully done. Like, beautifully.
I hear, is that Minecraft music? I hear like a music in the background. Is it like Minecraft music?
And yeah, I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm grumpy. I'll admit that. I'm not giving this a number rating. I'm just saying thoughts. So put that by
Not the in-game music.
into whatever you're taking in out of this. But I think that even if I wasn't hungry, I'd be saying the same things but nicer. I would be saying the same things but nicer. Cause
Low-key so based.
I don't think that I am going to play the 6.
That's so cap. That's so cap, bro. Dude, he's gonna see a month from now all the views on this playthrough, bro. He's gonna be like, yeah, I'll play it. I know Iron Lung wasn't cheap. I'm just saying.
Now, Mark, come on now.
Oh, he agrees with me. Thank you. Thank you, Caseoh. I appreciate it.
Let's be real here. Mark, let's be real here for a minute. Ain't no way Poppy Playtime 6 gonna come out and bro ain't gonna play.
What did I just say? Thank you, Caseoh.
He might not, though.
Truly just don't want to.
Cap.
So I'm not going to. I think this is it for me. Poppy Playtime, thank you for...
Wow. I mean, hey, he's completely valid. Completely valid in what he's saying. I agree with pretty much everything he's saying.
That's
Mark.
cap. I agree with some stuff, but that's cap. That's so cap.
Your time. Thank you for my time. And thank you for all of this, because, man, I just do not have it in me to continue slogging through this. And if I'm coming out of a game saying, wow, I slogged through that, might be time to reevaluate the company.
That's completely valid, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, I also agree, but at the same time, I don't know. They, like I said, they need a good balance. Like, they need to make the puzzles, they need to keep the puzzles, but, like, make it smoother. And, like, the same thing with, like, the chase scenes, they just make it smoother. It's like, I still want to, like, possibly have to reset, die, whatever, but, like, also the whole time I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get out of here. Like, where it's, like, engaging the whole time. I don't know.
Things. All right, so this is the end of Poppy Playtime for me.
Cap.
I don't know how many more fucking chapters they're gonna go through, but hey, more power to you. I hope it's better next time.
Yeah.
He dude, after Fast and Furious, like, 6 or 7, no joke intended, dude, he was probably saying the same thing. He was probably like, oh, I ain't watching the next one. Then went to the movies next year, you know? Classic. Am I right? Classic.
W. Markipliers, not gonna lie.
Markipliers.
W. Markipliers, for real.
W. Caseoh, for real. Who the hell is Dookie Stain?